we're going to use the lathe tool, and we just need to make something kind of in the shape of a small dish or plate. And then we'll use a radial array to make a radial of that plate shape. We'll pull it out a bit. And we're going to rest it across the top of our Ishidoro roof. We'll increase the size. And the goal with this is to get that kind of curved carving out of the top of that roof. What we're going for is we're trying to maintain those ridges that you see along the corners, the four corners of the roof. And I found that this way was the most unique and effective method for getting that effect. So we just use that lathe tool. We carefully position the lathe plates across the top of the roof, move them into position, and they don't have to be absolutely perfect. What we want to do is try and get them to where it meets all the way to the very corner of the roof. We want to make the plates a bit bigger so that the curve of the roof is not so intense. If we have a larger plate, it keeps from carving too much into the box that we're using. We'll position the box carefully so that we get about a good thickness that we're looking for. Using that green arrow tool, we'll move it down a little bit. We'll make sure that all of those plates are intersecting in the right place. And then we're going to go for the radial. We're going to validate that radial, and we're going to uninstance all the children. That's going to make sure that we have an object for each Boolean action. So we turn off the eyeball on all of the plates. Then we're going to select the box, being careful to select the plate, then the box. And one by one, we'll go through and do the Boolean action on the roof. We had to do this carefully, and we had to do this in order, because if we try to do all of the Boolean actions at once, it'll actually make an inside-out inverted object where all of the plates intersect. And that's probably not going to be the effect that we're going for, and it's going to cause us to have a lot of extra work to do later.